Ah, lo and behold. I don't know why it's done that, but I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that, because that's twice it's done that. Alright. Everyone can hear me now, yep? 1 sec now. Kazzy, I want to check something real quick. So, first off, can you tell me if the music is too loud? And then, second of all, can you see if you can see some kind of, like, overlay? I've got an extension for this stream, and it's to do with you guys should be able to, like, affect the game. I don't know where it would be, though. I just want, like, is there any kind of pop-up on your screen or, like, under the stream written? Okay, music is fine. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so is there any kind of, like, pop-up under it or any kind of, like, box? Maybe it's in the, maybe it's in, like, the redeems section or something. I'm gonna have a look as well. Let's see. Okay, I'm not seeing it there. Go away, ad break. I'm busy. I don't know, I can't see anything on phone. Yeah, I'm looking on PC as well, I don't see it, but it should be active. Configure, no, that should be fine, it should be working. Okay, it is active. I don't know how it works, though. Give me 2 seconds, see how this works. How are you, though, Kazzy? I'm fine. Okay. Alright, that's good, that's good. You? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, thank you. Just want to make sure this is working. See, it might, maybe it pops up during the stream when things happen. It's the first time trying to use an integration like this. I was just curious. Yeah, cooperative storytelling, I understand all that, but when's it pop up, though? What have you been up to today, Kazzy? Using the Twitch integration, streamers can play the game cooperatively with their viewers through the use of dialogue voting and in-game state boosting features. Yeah. But how does that work? Then you add the game client. Then you click the speech bubble on the right to give chat a chance to vote. Pardon? The only thing that pops up is the Apple thing. Yeah, I don't know why that still pops up, by the way, but it's an overlay apparently. Maybe it's one of these boxes and I have to add it. That would make sense, to be fair. That would make sense. Quick extensions. No. Well, this is lame. Where is it at? See, stream. Yeah, that's gotta be what it is. Would it be timed rewards? I'm not sure because it's saying that I have to like press something to give you guys an option where like when dialogue stuff comes up, but I don't even see like an option like that now anyway. It might start when the game goes through, but I just kind of wanted to make sure it was working beforehand. I can't even see any like videos or any examples of it working. That's what I was looking for to see. because I have everything set up. It is connected. Everything's working there. Reddit is not being very helpful. Maybe it's here. Yeah. Some of these are saying it's dead. That'd be a shame. Okay, well, I guess if it's active, it'll pop up anyway, and if it's not, then it'll pop up. It's not maintained and broke at some point, so yeah, it's done for. Damn, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, we'll do the stream, and if it pops up, it pops up, and if it doesn't, I guess it doesn't, but that's unfortunate. Sorry, guys. But anyway, it was kind of a last minute decision anyway. I didn't have the intention of using it when I started the stream. Oh, you sent me a picture. Sorry. I don't get pop-ups on Twitch. I know I'm late. I've been trying to get this working, and apparently it's dead. Yeah, damn, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, thank you for checking anyway, Kazi. We can still play the game. That's fine. I didn't have the intention of doing it when I started, but... What do you mean it's dead? So there's a... yeah, you can see the game. So, let me see. So, there's a Twitch integration on PC. It's the same with, like, Cult of the Lamb and certain games. They have, like, a Twitch extension that when you connect it with the game, chat will be able to interact with the game, Jack. So, when choice options and stuff were there, it was supposed... There's an app for... Yeah, you get it now. Yeah, so there was an app for Twitch that would allow you guys to like interact with the game as well as me, and like punish and reward me and stuff like that at the same time, and make like dialogue choices and stuff. I think it would have been like on a voting basis, like it would have made polls and then that would have went into the game. But according to like some of the conversations here, it just hasn't been like upkept or whatever, so it's broken and they just haven't fixed it. So that's unfortunate. But anyway, yeah, we can still play the game though, because as I said, that was the original intention. 1 second. I know you're probably not here for long, Jack, so I'll give you a quick look at the game before you dip. How are you finding Elden Ring? I see you're back on it. Making much progress? Well, let's start it off. Yeah. Okay, so how are we going? I played this game once before, and I knew it was kind of like that game, remember, Kazi, ages ago, This War of Ours, or This War of Mine, or some shit. I figured the layout would work a lot better on PC, so I haven't played it since, and I want to try it here, but I didn't get very far into it. Oh wait, I was going to make you drop and give me 20. Ah, damn, man. Damn, that's unfortunate. We'll go with Thinker. Yeah, I made my own the first time. I hadn't a clue what I was doing, so I'm enjoying it. I was helping Den. Ah, nice. Okay. I genuinely thought that said furries. The Furies are at home. In the mirror, it's their address. I love the art style of this game.
Only warm primordial blackness. You're conscious for men's in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
So I took this game very seriously when I started it, when I should have kind of been taking it lightly, which is what I'm going to go into it with on this one. He needs more Shadow Tree blessings. Facts, yeah.
Never.
Simply keep on non-existing.
No matter time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it. Yes, it is.
Was that about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle.
There's a really interesting documentary about the background of this game as well, because there was a ton of like there was a ton of shady shit behind like making it, which was very interesting. So at level 3, and he's getting one shot by Relena. Yeah. Apparently, Iron Pineapple, or one of the Souls YouTubers, put out a video recently, and apparently it's possible to get like 34 of the shards or whatever it is out of the 50 that are available without even fighting any of the bosses from the get-go. What was the shady shit? It's too like in depth to go into. I can't remember all the details. I just remember there was a lot of like people, like they sold the business for like $1 or something of it, and then it passed over to a different company, and then there was like I think there was like money laundering and stuff behind it. I don't know. There was a load of like weird stuff that happened in the background. It was a very interesting documentary. I'll try and find it and link it. It is an official game. Like it was just like making of it was eventful, to say the least.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to.
When it gets past this part, you'll see what I mean about the art style. It's very unique, and the writing on this game is probably one of its highlights. It's what it's really held up by.
Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of Pelagic Zone.
Money launder business always do stuff better. Facts.
Do you really? Alright. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
Trip to silence, please.
You want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir? The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man-meat around you. A sensation.
Skip the dialogue. Let's get to the Dance Dance Revolution.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks.
It's actually a very political game, Jack. It's more like a moral choices sort of game. Actually, one of the pop-ups on Google was like where Disco Elysium comes from. Apparently, it's like some term back from Greece.
It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it...
What is morals? Ah, I see. Much to learn, my friends.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A Caprice Canadian motor carriage.
That little dancing dog. Every time I see that, I always think it's Danny, man. Hope that first song is Car. I'm not I'm not falling for that, Jack.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Sure, grab the tie.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
I know the Benetrice Mortimis Cordial or whatever it is.
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. Your eyes burn with photosensitivity. It's not good. The blades come squeaking to a halt. The lights are off again.
Fuck.
The
Pull again.
lights are on. The switch must be broken because nothing happens. The switch must be broken.
Alright, okay, fine. I was trying to find... There's a way to, like, kill yourself very, very early in the game. I was trying to give you guys a sense of how brutal the game can be when it comes to your choices and stuff. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. Hold tab to highlight. Oh, okay. So you're a junkie. Actually, I'm a detective. Okay. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Or alcoholic.
A mirror hangs above
It comes in
a bent and broken sink.
comes hand in hand with being a
First
detective.
discharge of masculine energy
Or so every
from
Nora
someone
movie has
has
told me.
ripped half the faucet off. Was this not the same Eno that founds empires and lays waste to cities? Virile, uncaring towards.
So yeah, junkie alcohol. Yeah. Pretty much.
Probably not, no. Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just a vague impression of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
No way, I'm not doing this. Okay, the man may have lost his memory, but he's got a lot going on down here. You should be proud. Go here. Okay, let's just leave without pants. Or do we have... Oh, we have to put the pants on. Oh, okay. Well, maybe we don't have to, actually. The substance abusing detective is either the best detective or the worst. There is no in between. That is true. That is true.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the
Hey Jack, you'll love this. The very first checkpoint I've got to get through this, my two choices to go through are to try and win a very unlikely skill check to deck a really strong Russian dude and move past him, or accept white supremacy as my race's ideology and agree with him to get past.
The whirling
This is an interesting
is a
game.
local cafeteria on the urban coast.
Oh, bed. Thank you. Ah, hello, hooker. How you doing?
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
My bro. Thank you.
Her eyes are brown, and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
No. Because you're a police officer, sir. Okay, cool. I won't. Okay?
You'd think I'd find this awkward, but this is 90% of my conversations with women, so I'm well used to it.
Sir, you've been here for 3
Minus the
days
officer part.
on official police business, as you put it. Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
Pretty low odds on that one. Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. Yeah, let's see how that goes.
The words have already left your mouth.
I want to have fuck with you.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on. Say it again. Come on, man. Pretty, please. One more time. Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
I'm a cop of the apocalypse, superstar cop. I can no longer deny it. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that. You're pretty. I'm sorry. I'm the sorry cop. Yeah, that's probably more along the lines. I'm not sure I'm a cop at all. I sure don't remember being one.
Okay, sir. I have to ask. Do you really not remember? Just like that? You drank so much you lost your memory? I'm sorry. It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Oh no, don't say that.
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
I believe her. I believe her. Okay, I didn't get very far into the game the first time I played. I think I got like a little bit further than here. Like up to the Russian fella for sure. And then that's about it. So I'm as blind as you guys. Someone dead yet? No, not yet. Did you hear about the white supremacy thing, Jack? I thought that would have piqued your interest pretty fast. My brother. Is this not the way down? Yeah, there you go. Come on. There you go. I must have missed it. Ah, okay. I was saying that to get through one of the very first skill checks, or area blocks or whatever, wax vigorously, you need to either accept the ideology and become like racist pretty much, or win like a very unlikely skill check or something to physically move them out of the way. You there?
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach,
I'm very far away
gives
from
you
the
a
desk.
sideways glance. Then everything is cool between you and this guy.
I love these
He's a big
portraits
fan.
and just like the painting art style in general. It looks really dope. Okay.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Exposition, the game.
The Great Skua. Stegosaurus Skua.
Look, your buddy is over there.
Sometimes I'm waiting for it to like read this part out, but sometimes it doesn't do it. All right.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's
So
very
bartender.
animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
Next time I see Anne, Kazzy, I'm gonna ask if she's the bartender. The bartender of the deli. What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me.
Why does he sound like a nerdy version of fucking Snape?
She just...
Don't
you know,
confuse the poor one.
His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying, but he is hiding something.
So now you're a cop. Oh, forget it.
I'm watching you, Mike Wazowski. Always watching. Is shift run on this as well? Oh, what the? Where's my dude? Oh. Look down for a second. Okay, shift is still run. That's good to know. So you're a white supremacist alcoholic detective who also uses drugs. I'm gonna make a guess that you also hate women. I mean, he seemed pretty kind to the one upstairs, albeit with the wrong words.
Hello, sweetie.
The cryptozoologist's wife.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods towards the man in the orange bomber jacket. Alrighty then. Are you my Watson?
Speckled man
Was she a prostitute?
in
Maybe.
orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot
I think
on
he's
the
a
floor.
disco dancer, so close
Looks
enough.
like he's waiting for someone. You.
He's pretty nice to the bimbos. True, true.
As you approach,
It seems.
he narrows his eyes.
I don't think I've
extends
ever
his hand
heard
in
bimbo
greeting.
be used against any girl that wasn't blonde. I feel like every time it's ever came up, I feel like it's always been a blonde person.
On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are enigmatic white rectangles.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 14th.
And has mommy issues. Possibly. I don't see any parents around. It's not a bad guess.
You realize he is waiting for your name.
Conceptualization. Okay, I'm pretty high on that.
Raphael
Fuck.
Ambrosius Gustav.
It's so cool. It's very cool, but won't I come off like a douche if I call myself that? It's very, very cool, but maybe just a bit too ostentatious.
Yes, well,
He doesn't even process what you just said. He moves on.
Not for a moment does he believe that's your real name. He casts it aside as an intradepartmental joke or a peculiarity he doesn't understand.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Possibly.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you
Yes.
mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman.
Right. And the interviews? Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Alrighty.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Look, man, you know, yeah. Be right back, no worries. Shane, I have 5k saved up in Lucky Charms. If I ban an in-game action and the action was engaging in any sort of dialogue, will that work? That will work, yes. Yes, that will work. And I'll have to, well, yep, I'll just have to wait for the 3 minutes or whatever is over. What's to say for it? 3 minutes? 5 minutes? I can't remember what the ban is. Or how long the ban is. Get on my level, bro. Kaz, I don't know what you're saving yours for either. Like, one of these days, you're gonna get the most expensive one. I'm gonna add something as a joke, not thinking anyone has like 1 million, and you're just gonna be like, I'll have a little of that. I'll be back later. All right.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree? So, the body is still in the tree, where it has been hanging for 7 days.
1 million delete
We
channel.
should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? How can you be so sure I'm from the police, but I can't remember anything? What were we supposed to do again? Let's get moving then.
I was to meet a detective from Precinct 41 at the Whirling in Rise, who arrived here 3 days ago. I am told that is how long you have been here. Besides, you match his description. Precinct 41 said they were sending the most seasoned detective. And you certainly look seasoned.
That's right. I'm a man for all seasons, baby. I feel like this is the late fall answer. What if I have an uncanny doppelganger?
You may have murdered the man I was supposed to meet and are now impersonating him. You may be his twin, stepping in for his even more incapacitated brother, out of loyalty and love. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Fair enough.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is, he's not from the Rat Squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
No need for derogatory terms. They are only doing their job.
Uh-huh.
Regardless, I would also suggest that you locate your blazer with your official insignia.
But they're just white rectangles.
They are not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West. I could step into the headlights of my kinema and show you. But right now, I just need you to do your job. You mean you don't have a badge?
It was not on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Damn.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Okay, so I'm heading there first.
We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid.
Oh no, now we're getting
What remains is
philosophical.
that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there.
Okay, we'll go get the body
No
down.
one else will.
Alright, sound.
And then, soon after, dead bodies would be dangling from all the trees.
What? Why? What did you send me, Jack? What if you sent me a video? What is this video?
But first, we have to take it down.
Oh, right. Yeah, thanks for the music video. Alright then.
You, officer.
Okay, new task. Interview cafeteria manager. New task. Inspect victim's body.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Fair enough. And notepad? Oh, journal. Okay, alright, sweet. Yeah, okay, sure. Sweet. Sounds good. And what's this? All my stuff. Okay, can I attach this? Back, I had to switch over to my tablet. No, you're all good. You're all good. Oh, okay, so you missed all that? Basically just going over that I'm a police officer and, we need to get the body out of the tree. That was the main takeaway from the conversation. All right, let's go. Hey, I'm back.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices
Damn.
him approaching.
That was so.
He drops
That
the
was unnecessary narration.
and turns to the
Mr. Gart, right?
Lieutenant glances into his little notebook.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. The harbinger of ruin. As I said, Detective Raphael Ambrosius Consto. I am currently in between names. Say nothing.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here.
Ah,
Only
so it is a
temporarily
bar.
taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Thank you. All right.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
Alrighty.
You said you just got here. From where?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many cafeterias.
I feel like you'd
manage.
like this game as well, Kazi. If you like that, you seem to like those kind of detective games.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case...
Yes,
Oh,
I
shit.
know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
I'm going to imply it.
This is where you step in and ask your questions.
Right then, questions. I got this.
His face expresses profound doubt in your having this. Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Good point. That is a very good point. Okay, so where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
Okay.
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco-Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind. 5th century style. Unified currency and the concept of cool came in their wake. They wore lamella and carried guns.
That's pretty
But
cool.
First and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really, really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
Alright then. Why did Sylvie go away?
Haven't you asked me that already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this.
No, I asked where. Now I'm asking you why.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
I do. Thank you.
Thank you.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
This stuff gets on my nerves. I am a feminist. I guess I like to be thorough. Everything has something to do with everything. I don't know, I just went for it. You're right, I probably shouldn't have asked. I will have you know I am a feminist.
What?
That's right. If there's one thing I know about myself, it's that I am a total raging feminist. You heard me. Do you have phallus in your ears? I said I'm a feminist. I'm not a feminist. I just want to see the look on your face. Okay. I'm glad I gave this game a second shot. I'm down with this.
Is that so? Mr. Feminist?
He catches the rest before it leaves his mouth, probably thinking it best not to say anything.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Oh no. Check Discord first. Alright. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. What can you do with that, Cassie? You able to like tap any of the boxes or anything? So like all these like perception and logic and stuff, they'll all come up when the choices are there. So I feel like, say for example, if I scroll back up in the chat here, like encyclopedia, when that popped up, you might have a chance to change something when that popped up if you have encyclopedia there, or like when logic makes the next. Okay, maybe keep an eye on it just for now and see. It did say online that it looked like it was abandoned, but I mean, it might still work. I don't know. Interesting. All right, who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
That is true. Could have just been a gender neutral term, to be fair, but before you said they hoisted him up on a tree, what did you mean by that?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Who exactly is saying that?
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here, a lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her. I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbor company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
I don't know who killed him.
Okay, so it just went that way again.
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
All right.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been.
Let's go.
Fair
Not
enough.
so fast, Mr. Feminist. You owe me 130 real.
What's real? I don't know. You should slip away unnoticed. I don't know.
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
By real, do you mean some form of street cred? Oh, I understand. You mean I owe you money.
No, you don't owe me street cred. You owe me money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
But what do I owe this place for? But what exactly is money? You're under arrest.
What are you, a philosopher?
Actually, I might be. Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Interesting. Where do I get it from? But why do I need it? What if I don't have any? I don't think I have any money.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
Okay.
Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130
Nylon, his brother wearing tights? Possibly. I don't know. Look at him. I really just want to say you're under arrest.
You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
Put this man in his place. Okay, you're not under arrest. I don't know why I said that. I thought it's something a cop would say. I have pretty good odds on this, honestly. Sylvia incident known, inexplicable feminist agenda engaged.
Did someone order?
Let's fucking go.
The law. More than one pops into your head.
You have admitted to sexual crimes. You'll be taken to sex prison. Refusal to aid an officer of the peace. You're impeding me from carrying out a murder investigation with your inane quests for money.
What in the name of God?
Sounds like you think sex is more than a social construct. Tell me, do you think women are mentally inferior to men?
Okay. I know what is going on. And, okay, I'll call your station. What did you say it was?
41.
I'll call them for recompensation for the room. But you still owe me 70 for the drinks and the window. And I do not think women are mentally inferior to men.
Goodbye, and thank you for your cooperation. I have no memory of drinking them. I'm not paying for the drinks.
The ledger does. The ledger has a memory. The drinks are non-negotiable. There's no way your station will pay for them.
I won't pay for the
Fine,
window.
I'll take it off the bill. You want to sleep in a post-apocalyptic shithole? Go ahead. But I'm not giving you another room. Don't thank me. You still owe me 30 for the drinks. If you don't have it by tonight, I'm not letting you back up there.
Alright.
That's enough now.
I can't believe I got that bill down from 130 to 30. That's crazy. Alright. Let's fucking go.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know. Near south, maybe? Far away? Up on Marvel Hill?
Why did you say that?
These are just synapses firing. It doesn't mean anything. The name must have a meaning for me. Lieutenant Hitsuragi. Do you know a place called Marvel Hill?
But isn't that an expression, not a place? A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
Ah.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I'll live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobocop. Could I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact name of the
You
number
can
of the
try.
building?
Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Sweet. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, let's have a look at this. So, one encyclopedia, factual memory returns, research time 6 hours 5 minutes. Okay. Apparently, it's gonna take me 3 hours and 45 minutes to internalize feminist agenda, and it will give me +2 authority against men. Alright, sweet. Factual memory returns. I mean, we might as well. Okay, so we can do a couple at once. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, pay for damages. You need to pay for the damages you cause in the world. No, I don't. It's just the drinks. We agreed on that. You want to have a place to stay tonight? Ask around for the money. Be careful with your spending. If you're unsure how much you owe, ask guard. You made the call reporting the crime. Someone made the... Okay, I gotta call Sylvie on that. Okay, right. Report the body. Okay, yeah. Sweet. So how do I do a phone call then? Nope, nope. Actually, yeah, let's do a quick save. Okay, sweet. Okay, I don't have a phone on me. Ah, see, I have the screen as well, so... have you had... I take it you haven't had any luck with that, Kaz? Nothing's popped up on it? See another Discord message. Okay, sorry. These don't pop up for me, Kazzy, when I'm streaming, so I just saw it there on my phone. Okay, you can see the tasks, but you can't see anything to do with the dialogue, no? We'll try it on the next dialogue, I guess, and see if anything pops up that way. Okay. Perfect. Well, on we go. What are our tasks again? The body. I can't call that unless there's a phone nearby. Maybe. Did he say there was a phone? Is this a phone? What is this? That's not a phone. Bye, have a good time. Oh wait, no, he said to go back this way, right? Sorry, kid. I'm struggling to find my way around today. Fuck! You said it was back that way, no? Okay, let's just exit the main doors then and see. Lovely jubbly, alright. Can I expand? Oh, I can! Oh, let's go! Oh, that's so much better. Okay, right. Well, that's the massive hole for sure. And that looks like a body, alright. Well, hey there, kiddo. The fuck on out of here before I feminist you.
Kuno's got this.
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, another goofy Kuno.
What? Hey, kid, a word. Police business. A moment of your time, please. I'm not getting into this right now.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Hold on, what does that mean?
The kid is obviously high.
Okay. Stop getting high at my crime scene.
Kuno, yeah, right in the mouthful.
You kids need some parents.
Shits himself.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kim, what should we do? Are you kids siblings? Kid, you want to hang out? I'm not a narc. Okay, I have questions for you. I don't have this.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What
You will
forces?
see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
Fair enough.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Oh, any chance we are given a gun?
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Night City? You're playing Cyberpunk? Let's fucking
There
go.
is no night city anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction.
That's a fictional city name. Night City doesn't exist.
Yeah, Kuno didn't smoke him if that's what you mean.
Thanks, Kuno. That's one name you can now cross off the list.
Okay.
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Kuno, you sound a lot like Box on Ked.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty Kuno.
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch, that's all. You're testing Kuno's...
Get lost.
Okay.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Kuno is pushing his fucking limits. Alright.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cock's gonna blow, Kuno.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything. You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out.
See, what's interesting, Kazzy, is for you on that oh, wait, shit. Oh. Yeah, I can access that same thing as you, Kazzy, on the screen. Because there's like the notebook and the 6 boxes there. Like, it's actually popping up on my screen as well when I click it on stream. That's interesting. Huh. Okay. I still don't think it works the way it's meant to, but...
Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse.
Yeah, but not much I can do, really. Yeah, I don't think it's working the way it's supposed to. As I said, I think it is broken. But it's nice to know that those kind of integrations can pop up on screens and stuff, though. So, because I know the one for Cult of the Lamb does work, and I want to do Cult of the Lamb again. So I will definitely have the Twitch integration for that one, which will be interesting. So yeah, looking forward to that. Okay.
There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't, there's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might...
Maybe when I get into an... Oh, well, no, this is dialogue, so yeah, I don't know.
Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Oh, shit, okay. Well, then let's go fucking do that. Okay. Kid, any chance you'd be willing to climb up onto that and cut it down?
Fuck does Kuno care? The fuck about it? You're testing...
Get lost.
Jesus.
Yeah, like a fucking volcano. Yeah.
screw the both of you. Maybe you got some advice for me? I mean, you were obviously handling it quite well.
Yeah. Kuno's got some advice for you. What are you? Like 80, right? Maybe you should stop embarrassing yourself in front of a fucking kid.
Perhaps you could compress this negative energy and turn it into some sort of a Kuno-fied non-vomiter.
What?
Don't ask questions. Roll with it. It will work. That's right. Turn your weaknesses into conceptual strengths. Try it again now.
Try what again? The same...
Like a...
You're lucky you didn't die there.
Yeah. What are you?
Perhaps you could compress... That's right. Turn your weaknesses.
Right, Pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little
okay, okay.
What do you want with it? Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed.
So you would say the ladder is unclimbable?
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno. Don't climb it, Kuno.
Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Kipt is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Erie Uppergite descent. It used to be a common first name among the Erie Uppergites of Ilmarar. Not so much anymore.
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
Yeah, her.
Okay.
What was she doing in the greenhouse in March anyway? What kind of gardening is done in March? Fish is sometimes...
I love these different sides of the brain, like, all working together in her head. I don't know if we're, like, modified or what, but...
Maybe she was preparing the garden
cool.
beds. Yes, it seems suspicious. You don't like things being like that. Suspicious.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give... Kuno doesn't...
Alright, we've established Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in. I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, Pig?
Child, converse with me. What are those strange words you use, girl? Listen, child, it smells so bad that I threw up and I was wondering.
Stay away from me, pig. You don't want to see what happens when you corner me. I'll die before I squeal, pig. Murder was the case they gave me.
Oh my god, these kids are so fucking
I'll die
annoying.
before I squeal, pig.
You there, behind the fence.
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody.
Oh?
I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
Alright, I don't think you're a lead. Can we go get that, whatever he was on about? Ammonia or whatever? Was it this? Ask gardener about the gardening. Okay. Okay, go talk to the woman again. Maybe she'll let us in. Oh, wait. No, her. Is it you? Hi there.
The RCM in Martinez.
Yeah.
What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all. Of course. What can I help you with? Sure. I'm
Oh,
done
thank
with
God.
it. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
Tell me, what exactly have you been doing in your greenhouse in March?
Well, this might be the last snow we get. At least I hope so. Snow has nutrients in it. Helps everything green up in the spring. At least that's what my grandma always told me.
Yes, think about the cute grandma, not the weird snow.
The grandma is a bit much. Squint your eyes and look at her intently. Disingenuous grandma.
All you can see
Fuck.
is the fact that her skin is a different color from yours. That's literally all. You're gonna have to run with that.
You're black.
What does that mean?
So what kind of music do you listen to?
I don't know. Whatever's on the radio, I guess. What does this have to do with snow or gardening in March? I'm gonna say no.
We should probably proceed with our business in Martinez. Unless you have more official questions.
Of course. Where to?
Where am I?
What do you mean?
I'm a bit disoriented.
Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
Okay, what's north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really. The harbor gates, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably. Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago. It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Thank you. That's all for now.
No problem. Of course. I won't hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Very, very accommodating. Thank you. All right. Now, I use this. How do I use it though? Hell yeah. Thank you. I'm a detective.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes.
Well, then what do I do? Any suggestions, kid?
Yes?
You seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
Beat it, you're cramping my style. What if I want to work this case alone? Nothing, just an
You
observation.
have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide.
Fair enough.
I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock.
I'm getting
Shuffle.
too warm. Hang on.
Officers from Jamrock's 41st precinct tend to move a bit erratically.
None taken. None taken. I'm a drunk and proud.
They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
Yes, but containers contain things, shiny things. They're interesting.
That's racist. I don't prioritize containers.
I'm sure you don't. It's just a stupid interdepartmental thing. I'm making assumptions. We should move on. What do you want to know?
Literally anything about it. I can't remember a single thing.
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition. You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
Why does my phone always light up while I'm doing these? Okay. Okay. I'll be back in a moment, guys. I just want to grab a drink. I'm getting a bit warm in here.
Flashed him from that far away. You shitting me? Wait, what? Did he fucking kill me? What? I was right there! What do you mean? That's horseshit. I got them all. What do you mean? Ah, that is bull. Bro, what the fuck? You can't. I can't believe that just happened. What a bitch. Can somebody clip that? What the fuck? Famous last words, for real, for real. Fuck you. Okay. What was that? Did he just come around here? They cross over again. They go over here, and then they look at Alec. Wait, is that an alligator? It has scales. It has to be. What other option is there? Maybe it's a snake? I don't fucking know. It doesn't look like a fucking snake. I do fucking what? What? Ooh, I don't know what I put in the first time, but I swear on all things holy, it was that. Excuse me? That's some USB bullshit, bro. Fuck, plug it in 3 times just to. Yeah. Up in here. Caw, suck my caw. Not pride like insert gay. Hey, pride. Like pride isn't with honor. Yeah, I understand. Hey. Also, there was mad sounds happening back. Mary, for fuck's sake, are you levitating or are you just? What are you doing? Excuse me, bitch. Who's closing fucking Mary? For feck's sake. Where the fuck's she gone? It's not 3-time rule. Alright, good. That was not the cleanest, but it's done. Okay. I am liking the grapple hook. I feel like it needs a better distance though. Attack on Titans, for real, for real. I still want to play that game. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry.
Sweet dreams.
See, the voice ruins it. Charge time is shit. Printouts are awful. Never catches the demons in my photos. What's up, Shoddy? Call Mary Shoddy. If a tree falls in a forest, the chains say "Haga haga haga woo." That's the best you're gonna get, bro. Alright. I'm sorry, I thought that was the death animation there, not gonna lie. Twice? What do you mean? Oh shit. Oh wait, no. I just gotta flash you. Fuck off. Self as predator me.
And just like
I want another show.
and crack my fingernails. So I think that's the worst thing I've done.
Do we just leave them as random, or what are we doing for?
I think we all go random and say fuck it.
I kept
I'm
them
having
random.
fun.
I want to be the predator.
Clip it, clip it, clip it.
Well,
No,
I
just
predator against children.
clip that and slice it together.
Platinum dip. Platinum dip.
Platinum being a predator.
Holy
Anthony
fucking
told me to go to the other side of the lake, but instead, I
damn.
just
You're just
slammed.
pulling a full carry, huh?
Whoa. Hogwarts?
Wait, do you think I could do like a big ass slide on this? Hold up, wait. Sheesh! Oh, I got some fucking distance with that. Slip and slide. I got an achievement for that. Let's go. Hell yeah. Let's do it again. Whee!
Hogwarts.
And again. Oh, come on, come on, come on, Blake. We got one more good one in me. Come on, let's go. Oh, yee. Can you imagine this? No.
Can I fall into the lake?
Bro is a. Go on then, wise guy. You think you have the fucking means to kill me? Let's go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Perfect. Fucking trash. Oh wait, hold up. Bruh, the chair, you know, the one for the ritual? I completely forgot this section of the fucking world existed. I heard that, by the way. I'm just choosing to ignore it.
Where did these come from?
Don't worry about it. It's all part of the ritual. Wait, what? Why did you take these out of the safe? I wasn't done with those. What's this? Okay, where does that drop? There. Okay. It's a bit of a short time to get there. Bruh. Bit of a short time to get to that as well. Go. Go. Ah! No! No! Tiptoe by a window. Miss me with that bullshit, bitch. Shit. I got you on that one. You decided to change targets that time? Did I do that? Get behind it! I think they changed this, by the way. I think they made it easier to get past, or something.
He's just standing there.
Menacingly.
He a punk, though.
Can you please stop point down gesturing the bridge? Just pick it up. Thank you.
It's like, that's a big fall right there.
Boy, I sure would hate to go down there. Yeah, they've definitely made that easier.
His name is Moongrum?
Can someone please clip that? Hey, sorry guys. I just felt really unwell there for a minute, but I think I'm good now. Alright. Where we at? You know what? I'm in on retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Cop-off?
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
I'm trying, motherfucker.
Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know about Good?
Why did it autosave there? All G? Yeah, I think so.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes.
Active decay.
He's about to blow!
Okay.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because it's nice and orderly, well-laid pallets, easy on the eyes.
That's
Written
fair.
Pattern, Mammals like this stuff. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. Glad you asked.
I never know with these more quiet games. Maybe they don't suit for stream. I don't know. But I feel like I'll enjoy this myself. I'm not sure if it's like stream worthy. We'll see. Can I go in here or no? Maybe not. Okay. I got you. Also, for some reason, I've got Grease stuck in my head, like the movie and the music.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says whirling in rags. Well, it is a container. Maybe you're prioritizing it.
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Fair enough.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Right, okay. Opening the trash container. Let's go. Hello there, back to ruin your day some more.
Can I help you? Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you. Prod at him and find out.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please. What thing?
Guard, I saw a sign that said I couldn't go into the kitchen. Why can't I go into the kitchen?
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
Maybe I am a cook. I have a search warrant. But there may be something pertinent to the investigation in the kitchen, but I'm really hungry.
And want me to make an exception for you? You're not even a hostel guest till you pay your outstanding bills. Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must.
Thank you.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the Whirling later.
Fair enough.
Yes, have you got it? Like what? I was really enjoying talking about the money you owe me.
Nah, we're done here. Alright. Let's check the bin.
This trash container with a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't. Just the feeling. A warning from some part of you.
Okay.
No. We need to investigate now.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
I did try to leave it.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
Oh, hell yeah.
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer.
Alright.
Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty. Or empty. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have an...
Something slimy catches your eye.
Nope.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of ribbed-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
The fuck's he on about, kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See? Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back. You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows, the methodology in your fingers. You're used to this.
Used to what? Dumpster diving?
No, searching for evidence in the trash. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below, and turbo noodles.
The mug. I'm getting that mug too.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron. Only in its social sensibility.
Take the mug.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate
Wonderful.
this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
It's just organic waste, cold and slimy. What's this? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something. Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork? Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form. If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
Must have been cramping my style. There's a foreboding quality to it. Maybe I needed to lose it for the great bloodletting to begin. I think I don't want to be a cop anymore, so I threw it away. Someone from the whirling threw it in the trash. I don't know, I'm boring.
Boring? Try dangerous. You should do a thorough inventory of that. Be sure some has not fallen into the hands of the RCM's enemies, organized crime, or worse. Official notes sometimes contain informants' names, even undercover operatives.
I don't know, man. Sounds like an order. I don't take those.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
Alright.
That's one thing off the list.
True. True. Alright, who put the clothes in the trash? Read your ledger and the name on it. Alright. Interact.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner. There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper. It's a metaphor for you. Thank you, waterlogged ledger, for spelling it out for us. The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner. You know, like the bits they put into public piss bowls, probably called Fermi Discrete or Axel. or something. At some point in its journey, the ledger has seen the inside of a public toilet.
Shut up, nose. I don't need your help. I don't need anyone's help.
Remember when I said the smell of the upstairs bathroom was so rank they should have sent a poet to describe it? Why, yes it is. Among many other things. This cleaning tablet is used by the whirling rags. Perhaps in the back you see thin translucent copy paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out, according to type of form. 3. The topmost are misconduct fines, the middle ones are station calls, and the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of. You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work. A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form, waiting to... These are quite sinister in turn. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing. All in a print so small it could be considered downright cute. A monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields, but they appear pleasantly vague. Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people.
Okay.
Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across the entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files, commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible. Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate, due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases, undertaken, not completed, mind you. There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish.
Everything's still good, Kazi. Yeah, we're still streaming.
Once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete. Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfitting of this monumental event. The ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It will do, barely. The lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. 2 fat, shiny pens hang from the binder, like large caliber bullets on an ammo belt. He is not really saying anything, just standing there.
Know that I give this to you with resentment.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the blue oblong pen in a brash freehand uncannily similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place. A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. You're a swashbuckler with that pen, Harry, and it feels good. Feels like completion.
Facts.
Things to be done and things already done.
I was making food? No, you're good. No, I was just checking, because the bit rate is steady. So.
Tool for a detective of the Citizens Militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
No, actually. Any ideas?
The Furies are at home in the mirror. The setting sun. Shit in a stick. Actually, I don't have one. The Hangman.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now.
He's very enthusiastic,
I'm
alright.
going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Okay.
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name, a title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and vespertine cop show statements.
Oh my, and they're written in capital letters too.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case. Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location. The murder at the Buka Parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Yes, how very childish of you. In your and my defense, almost everyone in the RCM uses the titular system, in addition to the official alphanumeric. It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves. Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself. I pray his loved ones never find out. Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
Fair enough.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
Why is this a logic one?
Yes, you can piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. It always begins with HDB 41, then date of initialization and time of arrival on the scene, followed by the title.
Okay.
For example, HDB 41120111700. It takes about half an hour to piece one together using the system you've devised. Where do you want to start? AKA Leslie and Burke, AKA the public indecency drunk and the property damage drunk, is a cursed case. It has been passed from unsuspecting officer to unsuspecting officer for 10 years. On January 29, the unsolvable case made its way to you. Why you accepted it, it is unclear. Every officer, and indeed most civilians in general, know it's unsolvable. Leslie will always take his pants off when he's drunk. Burke will always trash everything. It's just what they do. It is their nature. You cannot change the nature of a man, and you can't lock them away because public indecency and small-scale property damage are not punishable by incarceration. The only way for Leslie to stop displaying his genitals and for Burke to stop attacking things would be for them to stop drinking alcohol, which in their 40s or 50s, it's hard to tell because of their distorted features, is a medical improbability. You would think that, but you're wrong. Where's the fun in exposing your genitals or breaking stuff in your own home? No, Leslie and Burke are on the corner of Main Street and Perdition, because that's where the action is.
Okay.
Can you keep yourself off the streets? Threatening fines, dragging them to the station, locking them up in the hellholes they live in, locking them up in the station, hypnotherapy, even trying to get the local gang of Zemyaki to take them out. The Zemyaki gave them ethanol, so Bert and Leslie would expose and rampage even harder. You tried it all, and still the complaints wouldn't stop, as they hadn't stopped for 10 years. It's plain to see from the files that you, Satellite Officer JV, and Special Consultant TH had more important cases to attend to. You uncover cross-reference to several ongoing investigations, each brought to a standstill every time you drive down Main Street. Because there they are, on the corner of Perdition. And what is Leslie doing?
Public indecency.
Good. You're
Okay.
learning. If the files are to be trusted, that's all there is to it. That and Burke breaking things, and the fact that they're both drunk. But then again, so are you.
True.
The case becomes considerably less comic one day when Burke takes a swing at your ledger. He must have it confused with the property he likes to damage. But the joke's on him. You're drunk out of your mind on potent Pilsner. You slam the hardened plastic board.
What's going on?
Then you proceed to beat him unconscious with it. In the process, the ledger sustains damage.
I feel like I'm reading, but like a separate story from this. It's weird.
On the now unconscious Burke to open it, but are unable to do so.
Are we still investigating a body?
Reports Leslie, who at this point is tending to Burke. He came at us.
Oh my god.
At us. I think he was trying to kill Burko. While trying to kill Burko, you slowly come around. The permeables compartment is open. You've smashed it open on poor Burko's kneecaps. The good news is, Burko...
I remember the other game, freaking Battery Thief. Come on. I need to get back. I want to play that game as well still. Like, I don't know, I might stream it again too. I don't know what it is. I found it quite hard to stick with just things in general lately this year. Like, the writing aside, because that's a slow process anyway. That's not really what I'm on about. But, like, more so just when it comes to games and stuff. Like, I don't think I've completed a game in quite a while. I just kind of gain interest and then I lose it. And, you know?
Can't get out of his apartment. An invalid. With Burke to tend to, Leslie cuts back on the
And that the
Maybe
concept for that game was interesting as well. It was just the play style wasn't really my thing.
The complaints stop.
But I do want to go back to it though because I was enjoying it.
Which is also why the officer responsible narrowly escapes a disciplinary hearing. The end. Do you want to read another one?
Oh, I can revisit this later? Okay, perfect. Okay, another time.
Changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden papers still sags from the clipboard.
That's life. Yeah.
It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Nah, I'll leave it there. It's cool.
Way cool.
Way cool indeed.
It says, everyone look at me and my toilet paper covered cop. I don't care. My ledger is droopy and it smells like a urinal.
You goddamn right.
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip. The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker.
Actually, we're doing a podcast episode tonight. Looking forward to that. Get the podcast back up and going.
Didn't notice it before. Looks like an official mark, made to be low visibility outside the right circumstances. It is similar to the RCM watermark on your blazer the lieutenant mentioned. Didn't he say something about the headlights of his motor carriage? That you can read these there?
What? Yes, halogen watermark used for adding information to RCM property. Any capable light with the right wavelength will do.
Okay.
Yes, RCM vehicles have headlights tuned especially to reveal halogen watermarks.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
Interesting.
It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
Maybe yours will have how many cases you've solved.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand, it's a sorry sight. It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back you see the embossed letters RCM, Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is there a hidden compartment? And something small inside? Light, made of paper or cardboard? Or dried flowers, perhaps? Permeables. It's not hidden per se. The compartment is made for permeable materials that would get damaged if something happened to it. The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center. With your hands, you four-sized pages hang from the clip screwed to the top of the board. The two sides of the board appear slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off its slides. If you bend the plastic on your knee slowly, the slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just, you know.
Slide the door open. Wait, somehow I don't want to. Fuck no, put the ledger away.
Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open. 2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Hey! Fucking kill yourself, you asshole. What the fuck?
The words just crossed your mind somehow. You see 2 ticket stubs and a handmade card.
Okay.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue. It smells of chewing gum, apricot flavor, a touch of cinnamon, the end of summer. You think the label says
Tutti Frutti.
Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand. A young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile, you think. Although that is not something you can read from someone's handwriting. Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy. Your hand shakes holding the card. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest, down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42 and walk back to you. You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do.
I like the voice acting in this.
I can't believe the happiness
They chose some good voices.
You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs, and the blood sucked out of your head.
Wait, what?
Everything around you gets dark. Small white dots appear. Sparks fall like snow from the bow collector. A streetcar distancing. You feel the ledger slip from your hand.
No! I've been robbed! What about my tickets, you bastard? Did I die? What? I swear to God. You fuck.
There is nothing. Again. Nothing sad, brother. No treachery. Just blackout.
Oi, do we have fresh meat? Sweet, sweet nothing? Indeed we do. Welcome, ancient reptilian brain. Good timing.
Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below.
You an actual person, or are you connected to the thing that's not working for the extension?
Somewhere in the basal ganglia. That's me. Blue eyes, that's me.
Limbic system. I can't even pronounce that. We'll break you.
Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion. Even in the darkness, he's grasping for it. still trying to hold on to the great sorrows slipping in the water. Slimy.
The cold when you're dead, brava.
Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it the shadow. Because it's always there.
Tell him. Tell him.
Logic, the game can't be that crazy, right?
Ah, yes. In the old factory system, they call it the
You good, Kazzy? I'm just trying to tell if I've, like, started a new run or if I'm actually dead or what, because I've had this happen before.
What do you do?
I can't say I've ever died to a letter before, though, I will say. Electrochemistry, I need to get high.
It didn't smell nice. It smelled like betrayal.
You think they would let you?
Yes, they're pouring something on you. It's in you.
It's delicious. Glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness.
Oh, okay, now we're back.
In the upholstered cabin of Lieutenant
Shivers, it appears if the game is bleeding into Twitch chat. It does.
The air is thick with leatherworks and heavy fuel oil. Cold water runs down your chin.
Drink. Water.
Someone crash a fucking car into me? What?
The water is cold, silvery, the stuff of life itself, as it pours down your parched throat. The pounding in your head recedes.
Drink. You haven't...
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat.
What happened?
I should ask you the same. I came in contact with the burnt-out ruins of the past, Lieutenant. I was dehydrated, won't happen again. Fuck it, start climbing out of the motor car.
You were reading your paperwork. Then you passed out. I carried you to my kinema to take you to a hospital. Then you came to. 10 minutes, maybe. That does sometimes happen.
He replies with such understanding. It's as if the burnt-out ruins of the past were an occupational hazard. Athlete's foot for cops.
You dropped these. Are you okay to proceed? Good.
The Ledger of Failure in Hatred
Okay.
is a special item that can be used both as an interactable and a tool equipped with a held slot for skill bonuses. Find it under the Tools tab in your inventory.
Sweet. Alright, let's go. Nice. I am unfortunately going to have to leave it there because, as I said, I remembered we had a podcast episode tonight. I'll do one more episode of this another day before the month is out, and we'll see how it goes. I'm still trying to determine whether I'll just play it myself or whether it's stream worthy. But I'm enjoying it. I'm definitely enjoying it more than the first time I played it because I'm going into it with the right mindset this time. I think I had a different idea what this game was going to be like the first time I played it. But yeah, looking forward to hopping back into it again. If you didn't enjoy it, I hope you at least found it intriguing. And if you did enjoy it, I hope that you found it intriguing as well. I'll catch you in the next stream. I'm not sure what we're doing tomorrow. Can't remember what the stream is planned for tomorrow, but the schedule is up on the Twitch channel. And for anyone new, the Discord is also available for any notifications or anything you want to check out in terms of the podcast or notifications, etc. All right. I'll catch you later, guys. Peace out. Thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you in the next one.